And wait for it. Wait for it. Yes! 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 We're finally here. Oh my god, you guys, we're finally here. We're finally here. We're finally here. We're finally here. And stabby in the face. Stabby, 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 stabby. What's up, kids? Welcome back to Morrowind. I know this is coming out pretty late. I'm sorry about that. Lots happened. A lot just happened. And I'll talk about all that stuff here in just a minute, you guys. So let me backtrack just a little bit to what we're doing right now. We're trying to get started up on stuff that's going to really kind of set us up for the rest of the game. And a part of that is getting an item. It's actually getting two items. The first item is a ring, and it's right over there. It's called the Mentor's Ring, and it's going to help us with our alchemy quite a bit, as well as help us with, actually, let me see what else it's going to help us out with, because it's going to boost our intelligence, so we'll get more Magicka, and our willpower, so, yeah, we'll be getting more fatigue every level up, which is going to be baller. But to do that, we have to get another item, and once we have all of that, we're going to go get another item. So this guy here, tax collector, he's dead. He had 200 gold on him. We're gonna find out what's up with that too. But first, we're gonna go get that ring. So what happened? Why is this video so late? So I actually owe you guys an apology. I recorded this video originally on Sunday, and we have to understand what happened Sunday. So I got a little bit into the video on Sunday, and I was like, man, what is going on? I suddenly realized, man, these textures feel kind of worse than I remember. These don't look like the 2K and 4K graphics I had been running. So I did some checking. I stopped recording. I did some checking. In fact, 1 second, you guys. Okay, and we're back. So sorry, I just had to be sure that it was actually recording. So I checked, and I actually did not install the, or not install, but I didn't put the texture files in the right place, so I have no idea where they wound up, and I wanted to delete the texture packs, and I just haven't re-downloaded them and put them back in and whatnot. So you guys aren't seeing Bitter Coast area in all its glory, but I'll be getting those downloaded here after I get this uploaded and published. But I decided to go back through and rewatch the video, and at some point I must have used my mouse wheel over the volume section of OBS. Hi, Tariel. And it mucked up the volume settings for Morrowind. Iron Spark Sword. There we go. Take it. Scovian for a helm. Don't need it. We'll take it. Extravagant robe. Don't need it. Sell it. Extravagant shoes. Don't need them. Sell them. Scroll of Icarian Flight. We'll talk about that in a sec. Gold. Take it. Yes. Journal of Tariel. Awesome. That guy, Tariel, made a scrolls to boost his acrobatics. He jumped. He didn't realize that when you boost your acrobatics, that doesn't help you with the fall damage. So he fell to his death. Whoopsies. They're unique scrolls. That's what the scrolls of Icarian Flight are. They boost our acrobatics by 1,000, which is insane. That's going to let us, if we wanted to, we could probably get all the way to, I keep wanting to call it Mount Doom, but it's Red Mountain, right up in here. And I've seen some people with a single jump go from Seyda Neen up to here, and I think one guy actually almost made it up to Solstheim, which is insane in the main brain place. But we're not doing that, because I'm a hoarder of unique and rare items. So instead, I'm going to keep talking about what happened. We are going to need that Iron Spark Sword, though, to deal with a ghost, because ghosts need an enchanted weapon or a high-quality weapon of a particular group of metals, none of which we have. Anyway, so Sunday comes around. I'm recording. I realize the volume's all messed up. You guys can't hear a damn thing over the music and the sound effects. Literally, I couldn't tell what I was saying. Okay, not a big deal. I've only recorded about 15 minutes of video. Not a big deal, just going to have to re-record it. And that kind of annoyed me because there's some stuff that happened that I can't do over in a genuine manner. I'll get to that in a sec. So I re-recorded, got everything done, started editing, and my editing software, VideoPad, couldn't load the file. The video file. Oh, okay, that's really weird. What's up with that? And I did some checking, and OBS corrupted the video file. So what the hell? I don't understand. It was a good hour of my life that I had, actually over an hour of my life that I just wasted to have a corrupted video file that I couldn't use, and there was no way for me to restore it. So by that point I was feeling pretty upset. This is still Sunday, remember? So I said, screw it, I'm going to relax, I'm going to get on Facebook, check things out, see what people have been up to. And while I'm on there, I notice, oh crap, today's Mother's Day. And I called my mom, and I haven't talked to my mom in a month, basically since I got back from California. Which might seem a little weird, but it's just kind of how my family is. We like giving each other space, and yeah. Like I even left my 9mm with her. Scroll of Selvin Scourge, take it. Bone meal and the urns, we'll take that. And I got back from California. I grabbed my 9mm from her place. And oh god, the ghost is right here. No, no. Yes. Okay, we killed the ghost. Good. And, man, okay, I was not expecting him to be here. He's usually hanging out in this room. Shrine, we can drop gold here, and we can have buffs. Depending on which shrine it is, that's the Veloth, so I forget what all he does. Scroll of Hellfire, we're going to want that for later. It's a pretty awesome scroll. I'll actually show it to you guys real fast. Here we go. Weakness to fire, and then a lot of fire damage. 10 to 100 points in 10 feet on target, which is pretty baller. So it's basically a giant fireball. And then Crushed Fiber, take it, more bone meal. And we'll go in with the Iron Dagger. Sorry guys, I gotta double check. I'm so sorry. Okay, good. OBS is still recording. Oh, he's got a spear this time. Last time he had a Tonto. And it really scared me. So, and that's actually kind of what I'm about to get at. Oh god. He's yeah. Damn, he hit hard with that spear. Jesus, I didn't expect that to happen. Fuck. Okay, so where was I? Oh, screw off, rat. Man, I can't believe he had an iron... Was that an iron spear? What kind of spear was that? It's not really smart. We'll equip the spark sword ahead of time. So grab the scroll again. You know what? We don't really need the bone meal that much. Wait, is restore? Yeah, it's restore. We don't need restore agility. Come on. Oh, come on. Ah, come on, hit him. There we go. Come on. Doesn't even have to be a hard hit. You can just be a hit. Okay, well, while we're sitting here trying to swing at this guy. So yeah, I got, let's see here, called my mom, took her out to dinner, which was fine, it was great. Always enjoy getting to hang out with family. And, what did he just hit me with? Oh, drain fatigue, and he cursed my endurance. Shit. We might die again, you guys. There we go. Jesus. Is our endurance still being drained? No, the curse is over with. God, he wrecked us. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh, right. This is Jesus. Okay, so... Pick up the dagger just in case. Rest until healed. That is kind of how my past few days have been. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to drop the whole happy veneer. I'm upset. I am not a happy person. Because Sunday, I got done hanging out with my mom. It was fantastic. Give me the Petty Soul Gem. Scroll of Hellfire. Give me that. And things were fine, but I've just felt drained. And, oh, he's got a bow this time. Crap! In fact, we'll go ahead and use that thing there. And he's going to kill us again because we don't have health potions yet, I bet. Or, I bet he's going to kill us again, in part to us not having health potions yet. Come on! Got him! Jesus! But I was just so drained by the end of it. I had wasted like 3-ish hours of my life trying to put a video out for you guys, and I just couldn't because of stuff outside. Well, okay, the first thing was in my control, and I just fucked up. I didn't know it. I keep forgetting that if I use my mouse wheel in the wrong spot in OBS, it screws with me. Come on. God damn it. And there's stuff that happened in those 2 recordings that I just can't do over again in a sincere way. So the first time I played through, I saw this guy. This guy's from Morrowind Comes Alive, Eric the Rotten. And my first time coming in here, I was like, oh shit, MCA added an enemy. Oh wait, he's not an enemy. So I'm fighting this skeleton and this guy's not doing anything. And they put all this work into this guy with a custom texture and everything, so he has no skin, or at least very little. You can see his brain, you can see like where the flesh has been ripped away, and you can see like organs inside. And I'm really scared to talk to him because, you know, oh, if I talk to him, is he going to attack me? Because there's a few characters that do that, and he doesn't. He, you know, if he liked us enough, if we had this bar up high enough, he might be able, or we might be able to have him come along with us, which would make persuasion a more useful skill, but, you know, it's not to me. This is strapped, so a probe, not a pick, or not a lockpick, a probe. But as I'm taking this stuff, I'm like, man, so if I go into one of these, is he going to turn around and attack me? And I can't have that experience with you guys now and have it be, you know, authentic. By the way, Mentor's Ring. Nailed it. Guy's ashes, guy's key. Key goes to this chest. Bam. We got a common amulet. Cool. So yeah, like I basically spent Monday just trying to rest, trying to relax. I'm emotionally shot. And I felt better on Monday, but not quite there yet. Because this is actually no. Of all the times for you to appear, no. Do I have anything I can heal with? Anything at all? I don't have anything I can heal with. Use that. I can't use any of those. Crap! I could try to get out of here. Or not. Okay, I swear, guys, this game is not nearly that hard. It's just been bad rolls all the... So, I hang out with Fiaura and the gang, and this time he doesn't show up. I'll talk about that guy the next time he shows up. I hang out with Fiaura and the gang for the first part of her birthday marathon stream. Which, if you guys haven't wished her and Hetty, he's a longtime member and one of her moderators and a buddy of mine. If you haven't wished them both a happy birthday, jump on the Discord and do so. So at this point, I've been up for over 24 hours, and I actually feel fine now. I feel a lot better. And I start recording this, and I did multiple tests. I realized that for whatever reason, it was now picking up both the audio from my webcam and my mic, so I fixed that. I did 3 test recordings. Each of them were about a minute long. Making sure everything was right, everything was correct, and it worked. And I just had all these problems trying to play through it. I had a script malfunction on me. I had to reopen the game. I actually had to restart my computer entirely because we had a weird power cycle happen in my apartment, which made my laptop shut off, so I had to just go with what I had, and OBS saved some of that recording. At least I thought. Give me your scales. You have no scales. So open it back up, and things are peachy, things are dandy, and as some of you know, the trackpad on my laptop, if you hit it or you touch it a certain way, it does this whole stupid virtual desktop switching bullshit for you, and that caused Morrowind to crash, and I had to reopen Morrowind and go back to my save point, or my last save, and it was just a gigantic freaking mess. But I got through it. It took me an hour and a half to get you guys 30 minutes of content before editing, because I just had so many things I had to go back and redo. Oh, this little segment where we go back to Seyda, Neen, or this little... Oh shit, I just had my dagger break. I'm not happy. Saber it is. And, you know, I felt genuinely good. I was genuinely happy. And then OBS, when I opened up my video editing software, OBS had stopped recording, which is why, one moment, and back, which is why I'm constantly pausing the game and alt-tabbing over to OBS to make sure it's still recording. Because the last time I had it recorded 8 seconds of audio, but it didn't record any video. And my hand went nowhere near my hotkey. I deliberately put that hotkey as far away from anything I would touch while gaming as possible. And it didn't matter. So I am now well and thoroughly upset, and I'm not happy. But that's just kind of how things go. And I'm trying to make this thing work. I'm just being a little extra paranoid about it now. Go ahead and quick save here, just in case some asshole attacks us. And yeah, this time, like, the skeleton had an uber powerful weapon that basically downed us in, what, 2-3 hits? The ghost managed to get a few really good hits in. We had the Dark Brotherhood assassin show up. It's just been a really bad run since I opened the game for the 3rd time to do basically nothing. I forgot to re-equip those, my bad. And this. Drop that, we don't need it. We can move. Huzzah. Okay, we're going to rest. And we are continually being attacked by rats this time. May as well do some alchemy. Time to show you guys how alchemy works in this game. Drop your apparatus onto your character, and whatever apparatus you dragged, plus the best of the other 3, which there are 4 types of apparati. Your mortar and pestle, colander, something and something. It'll automatically equip your best. all you need. You don't have to know what those other 2 ingredients there are on the ampule pod. If it has restore fatigue and fortify agility, if we put it next to bread, which has fortify agility, or restore health, fatigue. So frazzled I can't even talk right. I'll get a restore fatigue potion. As it stands, I actually want to use up some of these Kwama eggs because they weigh a ton. Here we go. Bam! And bread. Cool. And crab meat. And we're actually going to add in cork pulp. And not salt rice, marshmallow. This way we'll get all 3 of these effects. The restore fatigue, lightning shield, and restore health. And now we'll switch to resin. Cool. And now salt rice. Salt rice is basically going to be the mainstay of our ingredients for this, because it has restore fatigue and it has restore health on it. I'm going to take off the crab meat. There we go. Take off the salt rice. There we go. And make all of those potions. Let's see here. What else do we have that restores fatigue? Hecklo leaf. I would actually normally sell Hecklo leaf, but screw it. What else do we have? Oh, we have Coda flowers, so we can get some levitation going on in here with our Racer Plumes. Nope. Trauma root. I know we've got some of that in here. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on, guys. And I'm sorry that we started this video off kind of negative, but you know what? I kind of need to get that off my chest, and now I feel like we can actually just kind of enjoy the game. Oh, I forgot I have wick wheat. So yeah, here we are, doing some alchemy. And yeah, there's been a lot that's been going on. I'll talk a little bit more about it in the Shadow of Mordor video, which I should get out today. And then we'll be getting back to our normal thing of, or our normal schedule, which will be Edge of Eternity tomorrow. So let's see, these have water walking, scales, and oh, let's see here. That's gouty or hound meat with the crab meat for sort of fatigue. Water breathing. We need pearls for that. I really don't feel like going swimming for pearls. In fact, we'll call that good. That saved us quite a bit of weight. As you can see, we made some pretty crappy potions. But we can sell them and they weigh less than the ingredients that we use to make them. So over here, we've got this shipwreck. And the shipwreck has a couple things for a quest. Really easy quest, but it'll make the quest even easier. There's nothing in the cabin. So I just want to go in here. Floating barrel, nothing this time. In here, this moon sugar. I don't know how there's powdered moon sugar in a crate that's underwater, but hey, maybe they got magic Tupperware or something like that. Who knows? In here, nothing we want. We got some contraband ash statues. Got ash yams. Diamonds. That's what we're here for. And then gold. So yeah, now that I've gotten that out of the way, you guys, I guess next we're going to head back to Seyda Neen. So, yeah, I guess I'll bring you guys back when we get back to Seyda Neen. BRBs! And we're back, and I've learned something interesting, you guys. So, on my way back, I received a... Oh, it's actually interesting. I don't recognize that armor. I received a little message. No, not him. No, 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 no. Why is he here? Please, please don't be him. Okay, it's not. Whew. It's just an orc in full orcish. Which, that's actually one of the better medium armors in the game. And yeah, you guys are getting a little bit longer of a video today. Sorry about that. Had to get paranoid of OBS again. You guys are actually getting a little longer of a video today. Because I want you guys to have a little bit more than just me ranting and raving. I want you guys to explore this world. I want to explore it with you guys. And that's one reason why I've got a couple mods in here, because they add a little bit of something that I don't know to the game. So for instance, something that I went over with you guys in the last recording was our Iron Saber is actually more powerful than the Silver Longsword, which is insane to me, but it's true. Our Silver Longsword, its maximum damage is 20, maximum damage 18, but its chop is 5 to 18 versus 1 to 20 or 4 to 18. So I'm actually getting a more consistent damage output with the Iron Saber. So yeah, we just want to sell that. No, not the Emperor helmets. They're actually pretty rare. We want to sell that. Go in here. Sell the Fortify Health Potion. The Restore Fatigue because it weighs over a pound. That one. Keep that because it restores health. Restore health. Restore health. Sell that. Yeah, I think we're good on potions for nowsies. And sell the Petty Soul Gem. And that'll actually be all that we sell. We're gonna buy more Cork Bulb Root though, and we're gonna try and raise this up to. Actually, no, we'll keep it right there and sell. So we sold all that stuff. But yeah, as I was saying, I learned something. I got a little message. I suppose it is. And it was one of those things where I kind of needed to respond to it. And when I did that, I hit enter. Numpad enter is my OBS command to stop recording. But every time I've hit enter, I think it's been killing my my recordings. Now that doesn't explain the file corruptions by any means, but it does explain why I've had issues with OBS stopping recording. So I'm gonna have to change that now. Oh right, so we're supposed to talk to someone about the murder of Process Vitilius. They tell us to talk to Sosis Argalia. Bam. Now, I had a problem last time. Or not last time, but one of the times. So the way this quest works is if we say, yes, we found the septums on his body, the quest continues. If we say he didn't have anything on him, it gets chalked up to a robbery gone wrong and the quest ends. We don't want to do that. We actually want to finish this quest. Now, I had it happen. He takes the gold and sends us on our way to find who killed him. As it happens, my second attempt at recording, remember I'm on attempt number 4 at the moment, that didn't flag correctly, and I was able to continue the quest as normal, which I shouldn't be able to do. Talk to her, she sends or to anyone really, and they'll send us to the chick here in the light tower, Theron Vedrama, I think is her name. I should actually know that, I've had to talk to her so much. And, yeah, it was just very weird. But, yeah, you want to, if you want to complete the quest to its fullest, admit to having the gold, or to finding the gold, and, yeah, it'll let you continue. So we talked to her. She's only seen him, he was really kind and gentle, only seen him get angry once or twice. It was in an altercation with Foreign Gilnith. Bam. And then she tells us to find his ring as well. Foreign Gilnith, he's over here, you guys. So we're going to go talk to him real quick. You're an interesting looking character. Are you from MCA? You're from MCA. Just a commoner. You don't do anything. You're nobody. You're not even special. Nah. 5 to 4 in Gilnith. We're gonna rest for, or wait for 1 hour first. Yeah, we'll stick to the Iron Saber for this. We'll talk to him. Hey, buddy, did you kill the guy? So he talks about how the tax collector was flaunting his wealth, but the chick that we just spoke to, she talked about how she gave him a ring, and that's the ring that we're looking for. So he wasn't really skimming off the top, like Gilnith here claims. He had just been given that ring. So, sorry, no excuse to murder. Fuck you. Want to let him get into his fighting stance.
You
it can happen where if you attack him too quickly, you get a bounty. And luckily for us, the way unarmed combat works in this game, he's dead. There's our ring. There's the gold. The way unarmed combat works in this game is when you... That's the other reason I wanted to kill him, was so I could just take all his stuff. When you hit somebody with your fists, you deal fatigue damage. And when their fatigue hits 0, they collapse like I did fighting that ghost earlier. And then you'll deal health damage. They'll stay down until they regenerate a certain amount of their fatigue, but if you hit them again, once their fatigue recovers to that level, you can knock it right back down to 0. There's actually a quest, a really short quest later on in Tribunal where, yeah, if your unarmed isn't high enough, you just die because you have to knock someone out, and they are a better puncher than you are. As with all Elder Scrolls games, books that have a value over a certain amount, which in this game is 100, I want to say, teach you things. We got a point in mercantile. Ah, yeah. So we have the ring. We're ready to go talk to Theron Vidrama. We still need to finish up Fargoth's quest, which we can actually do that real quick as well. For just a taste of how upset I am, you guys, I just realized we haven't leveled up, and every time I've recorded up to this point in the past, we have. We talked to her. We can't talk to her about the murder anymore, but we can talk to her about the ring. The ring is worth 240 gold. It's an exquisite ring. Exquisite or expensive? Exquisite. And it's a unique ring, but at this point in the game, I would rather have the standard restore health potions. Are you allowed to turn around and look this way? No? Okay. We also want to steal all her stuff. Because we're bastards like that. So I'm going to hide behind this pole to do this. Take the Hecklo leaf because it's worth a lot. Steal the salt rice. Steal the salt rice because health. Because health. Gold. Hound meat. Salt rice. Salt rice. Crate. Ash jams because fortified intelligence is awesome. Barrel. All of it. And chest. Bam. Come on. Open it. Did it. Steel katana. Awesome. Gold. Awesome. Nailed it. Cannot be stopped, mofos. Raise wedding dowry? Hey, what do you know? Unarmored skill goes up. Cool. Bread? Yoink. Barrel? Nothing. Barrel? Nothing. Door? Open it. Oh, look. Check it out. Look where we are. This would be a really cool place for there to be an item. But there's nothing up here. Even though it would be a really cool place for there to be an item. So now for the fun part. We need to wait for midnight. Not that long. For the next part of the Fargoth's quest, which you can see him, I think. No, that's a guard. Not sure where Fargoth is. We're gonna wait here for just a minute. I'll bring you guys back. Oh, there he is. I'll bring you guys back when Fargoth goes to do his thing. Because it's going to be a minute yet. Ooh, look, it's raining. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back for that. And in the meantime, I'll just be up here working on acrobatics. Here it is. Oh my god, you guys, I love it when it storms here so much. So Fargoth, it's actually only been a little bit since I said we'd be right back. I don't know why Fargoth doesn't have his torch out anymore, but he's right there. You can just see him. And there's not really any reason why we're up here. I don't know. It's just one of those weird habits that I developed in the game. Yes! Time for a level up. It's just one of those weird habits that I developed when I was a child playing this game, and I've never gotten rid of it. So every time I do this quest, I hide up here on the thing. Probably because it's harder for you to be detected. He's in there in the muck pool, interacting with that hollowed log. He's done it. Jump onto the tree, and we missed. That's fine, you guys. That is absolutely fine. Come on, almost there. And interact. Yes. So, you remember that first episode, you guys? That's right, that engraved ring of healing is ours again. German's lockpick, ours. 300 gold, Frisk ours. Mushrooms, magical. How do I know they're magical? They gave us water walking. I think I'm gonna start calling these Jesus shrooms. Yeah, I like that, Jesus shrooms. Because, you know, water walking. So we're gonna finish up this quest. I'm gonna sell just a few last minute things.
You've piqued my interest. Please.
Barter.
Share your thoughts.
Weapons. Hang on. 518. 320. Wait, 18. Yeah, we'll sell the katana. Nothing there, nothing there. Sell the Heclo leaves because that's a lot of gold right there, because each one of these is worth 30. Bam! Check it out. And buy more cork bowl from this guy because we can. And we're going to up our price to 103. That way we end up at 1365. Nailed it.
Outlander.
Go over here. Oh, crap. That's my alarm, you guys. Just edit that part out. Talk to Hraskar. Fargoth's hiding place. He takes 300 gold. He gives us 100 gold. Our journal's updated. He lets us keep everything else. Awesome. We're going to come down here. And there's one more thing we need to do, you guys. Well, two more things. We need to grab our narcotics. Skooma and sugar. And there's one more thing about that quest that makes me really happy. We got the ring back. We got some gold out of it. And we got a journeyman's lockpick. What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway. Oh, Fargoth, nobody loves you. Brings a smile to my face, knowing that you're miserable. You were supposed to save a marriage, and you failed. And you're adopted. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's it. That's everything in Seyda, you guys. That is everything. I think that tree stump over right there has something in it, but we can't get into that tree stump because our acrobatics isn't good enough. And if you follow this light road up here, I would say it's right about to there, maybe a little bit farther. There's a cave, it's a Kwama mine. And yeah, if you need like Kwama eggs or scuttle or anything like that, you can go there. Otherwise, it's time to head to the next town. This is a Silt Strider, and Silt Striders are pretty awesome. They're basically giant fleas, and I really wish you could find them in the wild. I think there's a mod that lets you do it, and that lets you do that. But if I remember right, in canon, they're raised in the Telvanni Islands, Telvanni being one of the great houses of Morrowind. And what they do is they cut out a chunk of its shell right here. And those little bits sticking up there are actually exposed nerve endings. And they use those nerve endings to tell it which way to go, to turn, to stop, all that good jazz. And they've actually textured the inside also. You can't really see it because our acrobatics isn't very good, but it's neat that they went ahead and did that. So we talked to Darvam, destination. She talks to us about the Soul Striders, and, you know, she'll take us from Seyda, Neen to Balmora, Vivek, Genesis, and Saran. Actually, let's see here. Giant sex. Bam. Okay, so she doesn't talk about where they're from. Pretty sure it's from Telvanni Islands. But, travel. And Balmora! And, wait for it. Yes! 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 We're finally here. Oh my god, you guys, we're finally here. Wait, hang on. Let me check something. Just make sure. Options. Quests. What the Cassix Cosades? No, that's not it. Death of a Taxman. Wait, what? Crap, you guys. Oh man, I forgot to talk to Socius or Gala about that. Oh, great. So I gotta go back to Seyda Neen. But we'll do that in the next episode, you guys. I'm gonna leave it off here, you guys. We're finally to the next town. I hope this recording, nothing bad happens to it. I'm gonna be very careful. I've been very, very paranoid about OBS. Making sure it works right. We're not going to continue the main quest just yet. Instead, while we're here in Balmora, we're going to grab one more item, and I think we're going to grab a house, you guys. So, yeah, if you guys come up with any mods that you want me to try out or that you want seen in this, let me know. In the comments, just put down what it's called, and I'll find it that way, or you can message me on Discord. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Edge of Eternity. Oh, and thank you to Fiaura and Spitfire for letting me advertise like the shameless hoe I am on their servers. And yeah, I feel a lot better now, guys. I feel a lot better. And I hope you guys have a good one. And we'll see you next time. Peace!